What's up, Lucky Gamers? It's Lucky Lux, and today I'm bringing you guys a patch notes video for 11/29. I completely thought this was going to be tomorrow. I thought I was going to be able to have a day off today, but no, Blue Archive said no. But it's all good. It's all good. We got a new event, we got a new raid, we got a new character. So much is happening in this patch for us here on the global server. We're just slowly catching up to those on the Japanese server. It's gonna take a minute. It's gonna take a long minute, but hey, we're getting these banners pushed out very quickly in all these events. But hey, it's cool. It's whatever. But before I hop into all of this, I want to thank all of you guys for the likes and comments on my previous videos. Also, all the subscribes I've been getting recently. Again, you guys have just been boosting up this channel. I'm so glad that you guys are enjoying my content, and it's something that you definitely want to see more of. So I'm going to keep doing it. I'm going to keep bringing you guys this Blue Archive content because of all the support you guys have given me. So thank you. Thank you. All right. So let's hop into the patch notes. So we have our new 3-star Izuna. Talks about her on one of my last videos. If you haven't seen her, you want a breakdown of her, I did kind of compare her to Haruna, kind of which one you want to look at depending on the situations that you're looking for. So go back and look at that if you want a little bit more information on Izuna, because I literally did like a whole 20-minute video on it. But she's going to be added. We have a recollection lobby, a relationship, so we can go ahead and get this Fox Ninja. You can max her out if she's your waifu. Just go ahead and do it, man. Just go ahead and do it. We have Shizuko. I know I haven't really gone over her. I think the most I ever went over her is when I kind of was talking about the patch. But I do know that she's a support, and she's a mystic damage dealer, and she's going to be giving accuracy within a AoE. So that's really cool, but I haven't gone into her in depth. Once I get her, kind of talk about her a little bit more, which I know I'll be pulling for Izuna as well. Most likely be getting Shizuko, but she's added. She can also be your new waifu. She has the recollection lobby and the relationships. And let's see what else we got. Changes to student recruitment. Raid info can be found in the lobby/recruitment, so you can find out those percentages. I guess what they're saying for that. It's just letting us know that we have until 12/14 to go ahead and pick up Shizuko and Izuna. So we got like 2 weeks, which is really quick for a banner, honestly. And then we also have Haruna. She is going to be the mystic damage sniper for us, which I compared Izuna and Haruna to us. As some of you guys know, Haruna is like big time in PvP right now, and so if you're wanting somebody who can just instantly kill Tsubaki, then Haruna's there. But remember, there is that chance to miss. But I have a whole video talking about this, so I'm not even gonna get into all of that. But she's gonna be here till 11/29 as well. And they're saying after 11/29 maintenance, Izuna and Shizuko can be recruited from regular recruitment. Oh, okay. So you can just pull on the regular banner and get them as well. And then the 3-star student recruitment from when we basically just started the game, none of that's changing. It's going to be the characters that they started with when they kind of put that in, because I haven't been able to get any more of those like currencies to do like that, just straight 3-star summon. And then recruitment point reset. So this is for those of you who did a bunch of summons on Mashiro and Aru and you weren't able to basically go to the pity. They have been changed into the keystone pieces, which is sad face, because yeah, it feels like a waste. I allowed mine still from the first patch to go to keystone because I wanted to see, I didn't know it was going to be keystone, so I really feel like I wasted a summon. I was hoping it would be like turned into a different type of shard or something, but no. If you have the money to do it, always finish out the banner. Try to get to 200 at least. If you're definitely a spender, do that to make it worth it, because the keystone's not really worth it, especially if you spend the money for it. But this is our new raid, our new total assault, Shiro and Kuro. Which I'll be going over them in a separate video. It's going to be 2 bosses, urban warfare, which is good because we know that Haruna and Izuna are urban warfare, so they're going to be getting that extra 20% buff And then the defense type on these guys is special armor, so bring all of your mystic damage units. I know we have a few now, not a whole squad. Like, I mean, we have a whole squad, but like, you know, not like at least 2 whole teams for it. You know, you'll have to kind of use some piercing units in there as well. So make note of that, which I believe Maki is dropping in the shop for this. So while you're working on this event, you can get you a couple Maki shards. But just make sure that you clear mission 4-1 for it. It's going to be up until 12:06 because it always goes away about like a week before the patch, which is crazy that it only lasts a week for you guys to be able to do the raids, which I thought was a little crazy, but hey, that's just what it is. And then just remember, you have your 3 attempts per day to do it. I know the last patch they gave us like an extra ticket, which was nice. And then just remember, as you do them every day, just try to get all your 3 attempts knocked out before the reset, because you can increase your ranking and have a better chance to get these gems that are associated with it, which is basically summons for a lot of you free-to-play players and low spenders. And then you get more of these total assault coins, and then we'll go over what's in the shop. But just remember also that you want to do practice battle to kind of do your test for it. That way you don't waste your 3 tickets. So try to make sure that you at least test it a couple times. If you're just doing auto, just to make sure that you have the right team. That way you're not wasting your tickets, you know, kind of just, you know, raid 101. But yeah, the shop, it has been reset. So we got Maki off in there. Akane, if you don't you know, already have her, you can go ahead and get her for both of these units. You get I think you get up to 50 shards for them, and then they have like the, you know, the level up skill, skill level ups in the store as well for each store. And then we have our new event here, the Cherry Blossom Festival Commotion. So it's going to be hosted by, I think it was like Pina, Shizuko, and Yuzuna. So it's going to be top right of the screen. It's going to have Festival Commotion event icon. So I do know that, yes, we have a chance that, wow, grand opening, you get 1,200 gems. So go ahead and get that, and then you get a daily 120. So I would say, yes, for these 2 weeks, do this event. I mean, you start off with getting a 10 summons to try to get Izuna right there. That's honestly amazing right there. And then like I talked about in the last video, so Izuna, Shizuko, Pina, Tsubaki, and Chise, they're going to be giving you a rate up on the points. So try to get these units, have these units, level up these units for the event. They're going to help you get more of the currency for the event shop, which you get in that event shop. Chise's like shards, you can get enhancement stones, level up reports. Like, go ahead and get it. You got Pina, which, like, these units here are mystic damage units. So some of you might be thinking like, ah man, like, where's a 3-star? Hey man, like, these units here, you got a 2-star and a 1-star. They're mystic damage. It's gonna help you in your raids to get more shards, to have better chances of getting to Izuna. So I don't see a problem with that. And you also have Tsubaki in there. So if you guys are trying to make your Tsubaki 4-star, even 5-star, there you go. And then we have even more level ups for the skills. So it's actually a pretty decent event shop, especially being for our first one. We get tons of level up, we get tons of we get tons of materials, honestly, and they're all possible to get, it seems like. So go ahead and just farm that out. Make sure to use those units and just farm out the event. Why not? And it's kind of showing us here where it's at. You got your episodes. You get your you get more gems for clearing it. Even more gems for clearing it. Oh, these are our new episodes? No, this is all for the event. Yeah. So, I mean, that's 120 gems right there. And then we have in the shop a new pack to pick up, which is going to be for 400 gems. Okay, not too bad. Pretty much clearing those out. And we have a new monthly one for 6,600, which is going to be about, what is that, like 5? Yeah, about like 5 pulls there. So not too bad. It's like a monthly a monthly one that you can get, which I saw that, so I may or may not pick that up. But if you're the one who spins, yes, this is going to be a good pack to pick up for you. The monthly pack has been pretty clutch for me, so I would say, you know, go ahead and do that. And then we have some just bug fixes, like Nanamizi Left has been having some issues with people, and I do know that the other important thing is that they changed some of the terminology, so you might see some of the terminology changed for us on the global server. But that's pretty much mainly the only thing really going on in those bugs and fixes that are worth even kind of mentioning. I mean, they just fixed some typos and some line changes, but that is the patch notes for 11.29. As we know, new banner, new events, and new total assault. So lots of exciting things. Can't wait to hop onto the game. I literally woke up and I was like, crap, I gotta do a patch notes video. But that's all I have for you guys, and I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here. So you lucky gamers, have a good one. Lucky Lux out.